Footballology. So last night I downloaded the ESPN app and I did my first mock draft. I was really pleased the way things kind of went, but then I was really scared as far as the running backs went. It was a 12-team PPR league, and I took Zeke number 4 overall, and I was really happy with that. I was okay with that. I wanted David Johnson or Lev Bell, but Lev Bell went number 1 overall, and I think David Johnson went number 2 overall. So I wound up getting stuck with, not stuck, like it's a bad thing, but I wound up getting Zeke Elliott, and I think that was fine. I ended up getting Joe Mixon in the 2nd round, and Rashard Penny, I think, in the 4th. And so with those 3 running backs, I feel like I can get a little bit of work done. Mixon's going to get his touches with Jeremy Hill being out. And Rashard Penny, we don't know exactly what he's going to be, but I feel like he's going to be definitely solid for the Seattle Seahawks. And then we know what Zeke is. Zeke is a beast, and Zeke is going to take care of business. My quarterbacks wound up being Pat Mahomes and Jared Goff, and I just realized that they had the same bye week. But I was okay with taking Pat Mahomes. Jared Goff, I got him like in the 16th round. Like I got him dead end of the draft. I needed a backup quarterback, and he was sitting there. And so those are 2 good quarterbacks, but obviously, like I said, they had the same bye weeks. But I would definitely start Jared Goff over Pat Mahomes if that was the case. If Pat Mahomes was hot, definitely trade bait in the middle of the season of my receiving core, which, looking at my receiving core, I was okay with. Allen Robinson, I don't know what he's going to be as far as physically coming back off of the injury. Physically he's probably healed up, but mentally, I guess you could say, is the real issue. And then Mitch Trubisky being his quarterback really kind of makes me a little bit more hesitant to start him. But other than that, I feel like that Allen Robinson is definitely a good, solid receiver to have. Marvin Jones Jr. has some inconsistencies week to week. Now, it's not necessarily his fault, but I definitely feel like he's a receiver that can get you anywhere from 15 all the way up to like 30 to 35 points a week. And that's good numbers to have for your wide receiver too. But my bench receivers are a lot better. Like I would start Jordy Nelson over Marvin Jones because I feel like Jordy Nelson is a guy that is definitely going to get a lot of targets. And I think he has something to prove. And John Gruden just being an offensive mastermind like he is with Derek Carr at quarterback, I think he's really excited. And so I feel like Jordy Nelson's a must-have receiver if you can get your hands on him. Cooper Kupp is also another must-have receiver, I think, this year. As far as PPR goes, I think he's going to get a lot. In year 2, I think he's going to get a lot more looks, a lot more targets from Jared Goff. With Sammy Watkins being out, you kind of think of Brandon Cooks being that deep ball guy. And then you got Robert Woods. We know what he is. He's the possession guy. But I definitely feel like Cooper Kupp is going to be that third down, consistent receiver that's going to get anywhere from 10 to 15 targets a game and probably catch upwards to 8, break one for a touchdown, boom, boom. Now he's sitting at about 20 points. So just like that, you know what I mean? So I feel like Cooper Kupp is a must-have receiver. Brandon Cooks I'm not scared of Brandon Cooks, and I'm not scared of Robert Woods. I think Cooper Kupp is the receiver to have with the Rams, with the LA Rams. I took Allen Hurns reluctantly. I really don't want to touch anything in Dallas outside of Zeke Elliott. But somebody made the comment in the mock chat, and they were like, well, somebody has to catch balls in Dallas. And I was like, that's true. And Hurns is technically the number 1 receiver. And so I took him, but I wouldn't start him depending on where, like if he was hot at some point, I guess I could start him. But no, I don't see myself starting him. Christian Kirk was another guy I took, the receiver out of Arizona, the rookie receiver. I think he has a lot of upside. I think once Rosen's going to wind up seeing the field sooner or later. And I think once Rosen hits the field, him and Rosen are going to build a rapport, almost like the A.J. Green, Andy Dalton, relationship, the Julio Jones, Matt Ryan relationship, stuff like that. Young receivers, young quarterback, and have them build and grow together. Larry Fitz sprinkled in there. But I feel like Kirk is the receiver to have there. I was so excited when they took him because I felt like that was the perfect fit for him. And then they got Rosen. I was like, they got Rosen, then they got him. I was like, that's the perfect match that you could ever ask for if you're the Arizona Cardinals, with David Johnson being in his fourth year. And so that young nucleus of offensive talent that you have there as the Arizona Cardinals, I think their future is very bright. But Kirk, definitely a fantasy football receiver to have. So overall, when I looked at my team, though, I gave myself like a B-, a C+ maybe. Like I said, my receivers have so many. My starting receivers have so many question marks. Yes, like I said, Jordy Nelson and Cooper Kupp are guys I probably would start over Allen Robinson and Marvin Jones. just, to kind of get my feet wet, just to start off the season, just to see where the offenses are going. But I just don't see this team being as dangerous as it should be. Jimmy Graham is my tight end, and I feel like Jimmy Graham is definitely going to have his numbers be increased this year with Aaron Rodgers being his quarterback. But I don't know. Like I said, overall, a B- C+ if I'm lucky. I'm not pleased with the team. Like I said, it was my first mock of the year. But definitely, if you can get your running back early, get your running back early. And get as many as you can. I like stockpiling running backs, because the people that feel like they can pass up on running backs are going to be the same people come week 5, week 6, and saying, hey, what do you want for this guy or this guy? And you can move some pieces, and then next thing you know, you're sitting fat with a good starting running back, and some probably good starting receivers. But that's it. That's all I have for you guys this week. I'm going to do another mock draft later on tonight. I'm excited to do more. I do like 100 a year. And I really kid you not. I do at least 100 a year just to kind of try out different scenarios, different pick spots, things like that. This was the number 4 overall pick when I got Zeke. I'm afraid to pick anywhere past 8, honestly. Like, I feel like 8's okay because of Antonio Brown and Julio Jones. But I'm afraid to pick anywhere past 8. But that's all I have for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're not a footballologist yet, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel, become a footballologist today, and stay safe, football fans.